Pastor Mike Park, it's just wonderful to have you with us here at Yale today, and we're really grateful for your wisdom and your contribution on these questions of joy and community. You've advocated that a particular kind of community is essential to nurturing joy and flourish in a young person and set foundations for their joy and flourish in life. When you think of that particular kind of community being lived out in a high school youth group, what does it look like? What are the markers of the community that's healthy and generative of that joy, as opposed to toxic or destructive?
Absolutely. I think one of the things that I think about for young people right now is the amount of pressure that they're under to perform. So you're only as good as you achieve. We see that in school, we see that in sports. A lot of people, that's their family. Cultural background, that's been the case, so if you didn't do well in school, if you didn't perform, you're not really a contributing member to our family, right? For the church to be a place where the opposite is experienced. We don't love you because of what you do, but simply because of who you are. And even more than that, because of who God says that you are. It's incredibly powerful. And I think one of the things that a youth ministry can do is create a space that is safe, where they could hear those words, hear those truths, and actually internalize them, and see them lived out with other people. And that's, I think, the role of a youth pastor, the role of volunteers, but then also if it gets into the water, and you see peers actually responding to one another, and saying, hey, I love you. We don't hang out at the same lunch table. We don't play the same sports. We don't hang out in the same social circles, but we're friends. I want to be with you. I want to sit down and get to know you. There's something incredibly powerful about that. And I think that's the kind of community that we're going after.